As you know, Greg, we had a few days off over Christmas, didn't we? And some of the comments on some of the videos I was watching on YouTube were around Boxing Day. Why are you smiling?
I'm just listening to you.
Because I didn't realise that not everywhere has Boxing Day, Greg. It's a very British thing that is celebrated in some other countries that used to be colonised by Britain too.
Sorry?
Basically, they don't have it in America. And lots of our American friends were saying, what is Boxing Day? And I realised that I didn't actually really know.
I know.
So we're going to answer that question for you today. What is Boxing Day?
So we've done 3 weeks of lots of like Christmas episodes and things, and they decided in the new year to put out an episode about Boxing Day.
Yeah.
That's clever. Boxing Day.
What is Boxing Day? Well, it's a bank holiday, so nobody has to go to work on, well, some people do. But it is an official bank holiday in Britain. So, therefore, it is generally...
Where's the mic gone?
Don't worry, I'm hidden it.
So.
So it's a tradition that we all just laze about a bit.
Oh, it's
on Boxing Day.
I always think it's the day where you just play with your toys. Not adult, well, unless you had adult, I'm just saying. But it's a like a play day, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, I love it because the football's on all day, and we have like 10 games shown on television over here, which is brilliant. But it's not. It's just such a come down, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as a kid, did you honestly think Boxing Day was
Rubbish.
No, a fighting day? There was a fight on the television or something because it was called Boxing Day.
I don't know, but what are the true origins of the term Boxing Day, Greg?
Well, I know, so you can.
Well, there are several different theories and none of them have been proven. What's the one that you know, Greg?
In the olden days, the servants who used to work really hard over Christmas used to get given gifts from their, what do you call them?
Employers.
Yeah, and it was just boxes of really leftovers of things.
Yeah, it was a Christmas box, is what sometimes used to be referred to as a Christmas present. My dad used to say a Christmas box. What's in your Christmas box? It's an old-fashioned term for Christmas present.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Here in the UK.
Still got that cough, have you?
I have, yeah. And so it is thought that traditionally a day off for servants was Boxing Day, when they would collect their Christmas box, which had their gifts in it, to say thank you for their hard work.
That's the one.
Throughout the rest of the year.
That's the one.
Also, postmen and people who collected rubbish and things like that also did that on Boxing Day. So that's one theory where the term Boxing Day comes from.
Why do you keep saying
Boxing Day? Because it's good, isn't it?
Boxing
Day. Another is that the box in Boxing Day is a box to collect money for the poor. It's traditionally placed in churches on Christmas Day and then opened the next day, which is called Boxing Day, opening the box for the poor. So that's another theory.
Never heard that one.
Then there's another theory that's about sailing ships, and when setting sail they would have a sealed box that contained money on board for good luck. When the voyage was a success, the box was given to a priest and opened at Christmas, and the contents were given to the poor, and that day was Boxing Day. So that's another theory.
I don't believe that one either.
But I think the most commonly held theory is the one you mentioned at the beginning, Greg, about servants opening their Christmas box on the day after Christmas. It is, of course, the 26th of December. Mostly now, we just, as I said, lay about, play with toys, spend time with family.
So you said that apparently, so they don't have in America.
They don't have Boxing Day in America, so it is a very British thing. But it does happen in other countries because obviously, in olden days, we colonised quite a lot of the world, didn't we? And they practised a lot of our holidays. So I'm sure it's celebrated in places like Australia.
Very differently than to here.
Probably, yeah, on the beach.
Bondi Beach.
Having a barbecue. I
can't imagine Christmas in the sun.
No.
Although the sun did come out this year, but it wasn't warm, was it?
I wonder, of any of our Australian viewers, how did you celebrate Christmas? Did you have a barbie on the beach?
We don't reach that far.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
There's at least 3 people in Australia who watch this show.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
That's all I can do. That's it. Sharks.
Sheila.
Sharks. That's about it.
Alright.
It's good though, isn't it?
Well done.
Thanks.
So now you know, or not.
Or choose one.
Yeah, whichever you think is the best description for Boxing Day. That's the first time I've ever really looked into it, Greg.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it's always been there, yet you've never thought anything of it.
No,
it's just Boxing Day.
Until we had a YouTube channel and people asked a question. And I thought, I'm going to find out for the people.
We thought
We thought
we were
going to find out for the people. And Greg already knew the theory.
Why do you sound so shocked?
I don't know.
You think I'm thick, don't you?
I didn't say that, Greg. We'll see tomorrow. Bye.
I'm not.
What?
Thick.
Oh.
Just a little bit slow.